I'm Laurel Bradshaw. I am the Executive Director of Clarkston Cultural Arts.
And I'm Denise Loveless-Couture. I am the Creative Director for Clarkston Cultural Arts. We formed a couple years ago to bring more arts into the community.
One of the main points of our organization as a Cultural Arts Council is to create awareness in the community as well as involvement. And part of us doing that is by promoting area artists as well as bringing artists in from far and wide.
Art in all its forms, not just visual, not just painting and so on and so forth. There's so many different forms of art. There's music and there's dance and there's poetry and literature, and we identified that need, and music is huge, a huge part of that in bringing people together.
And one of the things that we were looking at when we were developing this organization is what other communities are doing. And one of the communities that we model a lot of our structure after is Ann Arbor. And we love the fact that Ann Arbor has the ARC listening room, Hill Auditorium. They're bringing really great live music there. And we were thinking and talking with Craig Carrick, who does the Carrick House concerts and is collaborating with us on these shows. How can we get this going in our community?
My name is Craig Carrick, a resident of Clarkson for, I don't know, like going on 20 years here. And a lot of folks might know me from some of the things that we've done with music in the community. We've hosted a pretty successful house concert series for like 10 years, and that's been a lot of fun. House concerts are basically a house, bringing music into your home and inviting a bunch of people to come in and enjoy it. Most recently, sort of hitched my wagon with the fine folks at Clarkston Cultural Arts. It's a pretty new group, a couple years old now. So I guess what happened for us is we've hosted these concerts and then we moved. And we didn't have the space to host the concerts anymore. So I've been the last couple of years looking for a place to continue to bring music into our area. And it just so happens that the Clarkston Cultural Arts group was sort of looking for the same type of thing. They're trying to bring art, music, any kind of a cultural experience to the community. We did 2 concerts last year, and they were hugely successful and a lot of fun. And this year, or this past year also, we did a concert right downtown Clarkston at Picasso's Grapevine with an artist from Santa Fe, New Mexico. And hugely successful. Basically every seat was taken. It was a blast. Everybody loved it.
I think it was you that went to the Gateway and talked to Steve Stroud about using the atrium for different events.
Yep.
Music being foremost in our minds. And
Absolutely.
They were really, really gracious about allowing us to do that there. We're really excited about it.
Hi, I'm Steve Stroud, owner of the Gateway. We're standing in our atrium and we're here to promote our concert series benefiting the Cultural Arts group. We were approached by them in November and they needed a space to have a couple bands come in and play, and we offered to donate the space for them so they could raise money for their organization. Our store is a lifestyle store, so that means anything that's to do with your lifestyle, we kind of cater towards. Whether it's you're into nature, we have a line of nature products. You're shopping, we have a men and women's boutique. We have a home decor section. We have a full service florist section. And by bringing this concert in here, our whole philosophy is everything we do is about adding a better customer experience for people when they're shopping. So by having live music a couple times a year, we think it will just add to the overall experience. So when people walk in the door, it's something they're not expecting. This space here will be transformed into a setting where you typically wouldn't see a concert, but it's going to add with the overall experience because it's something that it's not a typical venue. You know, people will be sitting amongst all these different tropicals and wind chimes and garden decor, so it's going to be a very unique setting for a concert, and hopefully this is something that we can build on. And our plan is long term is to have a concert series outside starting in spring and the summer.
So let me just tell you a little bit about the types of performers and how they come to perform here in Clarkston. I guess the main thing is that the performers that we look for are they're local, they're national, they're regional. But the thing that they all have in common is they've got tremendous amount of talent. They're actively pursuing a career in music. They've got some sort of status in the music community, and some of them are recognized. Most of them are not. Most of them aren't a name that you would naturally see. Like it isn't Kid Rock. It isn't Bob Dylan. It isn't Bob Seger. But there's another level of artistry that happens where people are making a legitimate living making music, writing their own music, and those are the ones that we seek. They deserve some attention. They deserve to be heard, and so we're trying to provide a place for that to happen. And fortunately for me, because I've been doing this for quite a while, you get plugged in after a while to know the different people that are touring, and you get to know the agents. You have a passion for it. You love it. That's what you're about. That's your thing. So I'm really grateful for folks like Picasso's Grapevine, or most recently the Gateway, for giving us a place to do it, a venue for to invite people to come in and listen to some great music.
We're really excited about it.